When you regenerate an area, you're reigniting its dormant potential, which is there. You can't see it from a building downtown. You can't see it on Google Earth. You've got to come into the community and work with people and listen.
South Central was known something like what?
And some people would even call Leimert Park South Central.
Diversity.
Latino community.
60% of people are immigrants from all over the world.
Like, oh, so where are you from? And I was like, Los Angeles. And he says, oh, so do you know about South Central? You know, there's gangsters there. I says, that's a branding that we're going to have to somehow break. And he says, you're right, because you know that's not good to think everybody's gangsters that's from there. I was like, and so how did you get here? Did you hitchhike? I says, no, I drove. But,
South Central was known as a violent place, a place where black folks caused havoc on people, and it was a poor area. So they said it sounds softer if we said South L.A. And South L.A. was born.
Sometimes media has defined South Los Angeles. I mean, I remember once upon a time, if you lived west of Arlington, you know, that was Los Angeles, but now that's South Los Angeles.
If there's some way to reduce the disparity between neighborhoods, that would go a long way in kind of allowing more progress to happen in South LA. There's no real communication or a spirit of community between them. Maybe that's what's standing in the way of kind of developing South LA kind of as a whole, is that it doesn't necessarily, I don't think, see itself as a whole.
How do we hold everyone accountable? It's not just our elected officials. It's our business owners. It's our residents. It's homeowners. It's apartment owners. It's people who reside in the area, that if you want our community to have the best, then how do we advocate and bring those resources to our community?
South LA attracted me 25 years ago. I went to USC Architecture School, and I was always very puzzled by all the surrounding neighborhoods. And I thought that was a serious problem, how more people didn't participate, even at a very minimal level, how to improve their built environment. Because as we know, the built environment affects the way we think, the way we communicate, the way we create. 50% people drop out of universities because they don't see meaning and purpose. The new generations, they want to be involved in something that matters.
That you go out there and solve real problems in the community, real problems in your communities.
That's the first law to me, to have a natural organism. It can get help, just like a baby needs help, you know, for 9 months. But later, as it comes out, it has to create its own environment, and it has to sprout its own fruit.
I think if we had more programming, more opportunities, more places just like what we do here.
A gallery space is a public space in a way, and a gallery allows the artist, the workshop, to show the artwork that we have created. Brings an element of culture. I think that is good overall for the community, but the issue is who will take advantage of it.
I see South LA as an incredible potential to regenerate LA.
It's a real simple thing that they could do is to create jobs, because these kids are the second generation from people who were highly skilled workers. And that skill should be put into these new factories, because that was what was taken from this community.
I think I had a home, but I was told that we were stole. Now I got no land of my own, and so I live right next to you.
It's not a parallel universe. Nah, them things just down the street. This isn't war correspondence. Conflict isn't far away. We all know where the battle is. We all know that it's hard to say.
I had a home, but I was told that we were stole. Now I got no land of my own, and so I live right next to you. You want to know which parts of my world I haven't shown. I would invite you to my home, but it wouldn't feel right. I live right next to you.